had the ability to pressure and disrupt the secret lanes, but they didn't do it. So I kind of worry for CDC this game because of that, looking at how last game's lanes went.
So if you're in Team Secret, you're Puppy, what are you telling to your team that you need to do?
Just play safe. Just don't give up. Try to avoid giving up silly kills in the lanes. You've got the greed factor in your
for the team. A little bit of a misplay by CDEC, and they even had vision in that area, so they knew when he was going to be rotating down. But they don't get the rune. They're kind of going to be experience starved as well if they don't play this a little bit more carefully.
Puppy coming in with his army of Eidolons. DotA and Q eyeing this up. Aggressive is moving in.
I got the D ward too. That's really nice.
And again, with this aggressive trial, do you think we'll see Garda and Q kind of try and make the journey into the jungle? I mean, at the same time, can the two of them...
Hey, did I take hard? With the support sitting here now.
Oh, yeah, they could try and go for this one. Aggressive, ready to move in. They'll be away from Terrified I Die. Now, actually, a magic missile onto Envy. Trying to go for the kill, but the stun is there from the central. Q with the control will find themselves the first blow. Q will pay with his life, but it looks like they're going to find a second one here. CDC Pilot Eye will pop the Fairy Fire. It's not enough. 2 for 1 on the top lanes. And that's exactly what this aggressive trial needs to be finding.
It was just a little bit over aggressive there by Envy. Like
he is ready to try and look for some of the action. Still though, Q hanging around here, trying to annoy Pilot Eye and drops the lane control that he's trying to achieve here for Envy. And what Envy talking about the man, what's he doing? He's not where he should be. Aggressive and Garda finding the kill. Puppy will pop down the Malefice onto Aggressive, and then he's going to be lucky that Aggressive is out of mana, so can't really look to commit anymore with more Shikuchis, but Envy just caught on the wrong side of the tree line there, and weren't they close enough to help him out? That's
really farming in the lane, like he was just kind of chilling up there, helping go for dives. And he has less CS than that. Okay, bottom lane, Misery.
Okay, in comes the Chrono. Actually trying to do what he can to stall it back. He'll turn around with the Ravage. Puppy moving forward. Are they going to try for this? They will. They'll use the black hole. Getting them out and getting the 2 kills, keeping themselves alive. Aggressive has come in with a rotation. And if you can find anything on the clean-up here, Misery will be able to pull this off. A little bit too tanky to be able to do anything against the Tide at this point. But there's your Ravage, there's your Black Hole, and there's your potential.
More damage you actually do during the lockdown. So you can just guarantee, like, blow up, 3-4 heroes.
There we have it, bottom lane. This could be a bit of a repeat. They've got the 2 ults online. We'll see if they can catch out Aggressive. It's going to be a hard kill, but they have got the stun locks with the Ravage, the Magic Missile, and if they commit the Black Hole, should be enough to find it. Aggressive playing very safely. I like Dynasty has put the swap and he's going to find it. Let's bring it back, Sentry Judge, and the stun of the Magic Missile, the Black Hole!
Was just a for sure. That was insane. I thought he was gonna miss. I saw his arms go out, I was like, oh god, he's gonna miss, but just barely caught it out.
It's got big arms, Puppy. It's got huge arms.
Just look at how close it is.
Look at that.
Not even in the animation, he gets hit by it. That's gotta be a little bit
They're straight into the CP match. Missile, the Sunstrike there, ready to take the break. Top line, they have one of the Chronos there onto Weehaw. Will they have damage? He'll use himself uphill. Weehaw can't manage himself out of this one. No, he's going to go down once here. Aegis has been popped now. Garda telling him as well. Has been telling him he's ready to go. Yes, he's ready to wait as well. Weehaw won't be able to escape this one. Just will be popped. They'll take the kill onto the Invoker. So it will be a 1-for-1 trade across the board there. But arguably the more important one there for CDC. Secret Token will get themselves an objective as well. That's tier 2 damage on them.
Yeah, this is a very hard push stop actually, and I think that CDC are probably going to have to go back. Can't even really get the tower here. You have tons of time.
How can you defend against you're defending against the push that's still got a ramp, still got a black hole? It's not going to be the easiest of defenses here for CDC unless Secret chooses to just play it safely, which well, they're going to the point.
They have 2 towers top, so they can go clean up the offlane towers for free. And I don't really think that CDC has synergy they have going. They're going to spot XC. He's got a blink dagger. Their follow-up for the sphere is just so lackluster, though. Well, what do they drop into a sphere? It's like Enchantress auto attacks. You get like a static link and a plasma field, and that's about it.
No, it certainly doesn't have the same synergy as they had in the team fights in the first game. CDC.
Oh, last game they had just insane amounts of damage.
We saw some great combos in the first game.
Yeah, but there's the Crimson and the Deathstroke coming out.
Big items.
This is the I want to end the game in the next 5 minutes build from Puppy. Crimson Greaves. You take almost no physical damage, and the sad thing for CDC is they don't have any magical burst. So most of their team damage is built around physical.
We're gonna see CDC group up here for a little bit of a fight, but the same Secret will be ready for it. Puppy Misery on the sideline. CDEC and Secret were just ready awaiting, and again Poppy with another flawless black hole.
That was insane. Well, the rabbit set him up, to be fair. That was, I think, all misery. And the fact XE, he missed Puppy by so little. I was
Alright, big sort out. The Wilk was there in time, we just see it at the bottom right at the same time. We've got to see this replay because it's beautiful.
barely missed. Like, Puppy was so close to that. If he hits that black hole, or hits the sphere, the black hole never comes out, and maybe itemize against. And I think that's kind of what CDC had here. Although if their lanes went better, it might not have mattered as much, because Enchantress is like one of the few heroes who kind of needs, again, that front line or a good sphere to be able to really deal damage. But if you're relying on other people to help out, you're up against like Crimson Guard and Greaves at 23 minutes in with Drums and Vlads. You're just not going to
Misery might be walking into it once CDC gets so much up on Misery. Acting for coming out beginning, a bit of a tank of really. He's going to be able to walk this one off by the looks of it. Secret Artist back up, jumps in, gets the drone onto Misery and Power Cover. He just can't kill this car. The Greaves on the way, knocks out the prize. Out comes the Ravage now. He can pop the BKB, but he's already lost 3 of his friends. Only 2 left on CDC versus top of the time. That's the York able to control every cleaning up the back line. And now Rex is going to go down as well. This time in this game, the Team White's throwing away a Secret. They only lose Pylai Die, but it's in his name, it's his job, he's avenged at the end of the day. What a fight for Secret, and they didn't even need the black hole. They didn't even need it. Now Puppy says, I've got it guys, what's going on? It's already over. They didn't need it. CDC just getting BTFO.
It was the worst target to go on. I mean, they saw an opportunity and they're like, alright, we need to try to go for this kill. We need to make something happen. But unfortunately, all the kills end out with Misery. And he gets into the middle of the team. They throw out a spear and XE's like, I do literally no damage. Let's just go pile and die. But the problem with killing him is that everyone on the team does way less damage. So now you can't kill the Tide at all because you just lost 36% of your base damage. In the meantime, Envy was just in the back line killing everyone with the Desolator that he had. And there's just not really much that CDEC could do about that. They say GG.
Alright. What is this? TI4 finals. GG is called, and we're going to game 3, ladies and gentlemen. Secret have done it. I'm a little bit disappointed. I was hoping to see more black hole action than that. That was nice to see after a game 1 where Secret didn't really look quite all there. It's good to see that we're going to have a matchup in game 3. I mean, both teams are certainly warmed up now, and going from both games, it's hard to call who's going to be able to take it. This is going to be quite a series, Andy.
Yeah, I can't wait for game 3. I'm ready.
We're ready, and what the speed they want to choke the panel, we're probably going to go over there straight away. So game 3, we'll be back with me and Andy, but straight up to the panel to hear what they've got to say about Puppy's beautiful black holes and Envy's recovery.
So welcome back, a Team Secret.
That's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.